Ready to get us started, it's Cade York.
And we are underway from Cincinnati.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Flushed out right. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so to pick up a first down.
Back to have him on the move on first down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop.
No surprise there, Jadeveon Clowney with a tackle for loss. We all know how he became one of the most famous players in football, though, don't we remember?
Oh, that one play.
Yeah, that one big-time play was on highlights everywhere. They want to see more of that here.
Now Burrow loses the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. The big fella. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for Browns TD. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. They'll start by running the option to the right. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down. Now it's Watson. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off as he did so with a touchdown run. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's
Second down pass play, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Burrow looking to pass. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Mixon with a first down carry. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field. Was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 29-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 12-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Burrow with a touchdown connection to Tyler Boyd. And the Bengals are back within a score. Evan McPherson for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it's finished off by the touchdown from Tyler Boyd. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Browns drive about to get started. Here's Watson. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. As they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. Back to throw, Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. There he goes, left side. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Amari Cooper, 69 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And it's now 21-7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
And it's Amari Cooper who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
2nd and 5 now. Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 28. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. First down. Here's Burrow. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back, Pirine. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the...
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon up, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise, make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the pride. You can't take my pride away. I can sing with the birds and the trees in the morning, or roll like the storms way over the ocean. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to.
We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. Leading him out is their quarterback, the former 12th overall pick. Some refer to him as the natural, Deshaun Watson. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Watson. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Watson hooking up with Cooper there for the Cleveland first.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be
under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. B.J. Hill breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
The number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of it.
Now the pressure gets to him again.
Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. Now make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively. Not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
Taylor now returning it.
Here we go.
The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
He'll drop this one down to Mixon.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Gotta go.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
A football team that runs the ball successfully, that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
11 more on that one and another first down.
Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Jadeveon Clowney. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Here we go.
score after one on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw. Watson. Bryant has it. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. This complete to David Bell. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down. Now Watson.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember which... When we were walking up to the booth after he said that, you're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Burrow. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Mixon again.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Joe Mixon.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Bengals post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
And still in the first half here, a long way to go.
And some room to run now. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. On 1st down, it's Watson. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Jermaine Pratt fighting in and dropping him for the loss.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's looking deep for Bell. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. From the gun, here's Watson. And it's caught. Touchdown, Browns. David Bell, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So this drive spans 7 plays. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And David Bell closed things out with a touchdown catch. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
The Bengals getting set to go. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Now it's Burrow. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here we go, here we go.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Open man, it's complete to Higgins.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 33. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing again, it's Burrow.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field. Too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
To throw is Watson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd, Watson.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the Bengals TD.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6, and I think they... extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties with big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through the big-time pick 6.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
No gain on the play there, second down. So we have reached halftime with a touch. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bengal offense now with the football first here to begin quarter number 3.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch.
The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
Whenever we talk about
Kevin Stefanski consulted with his guys above, and they've told him throw that challenge flag.
After review of the
So
play,
the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touch. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon, and he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
On 1, ready?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Here we go.
Once again, they run with Mixon.
And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw.
This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. First down. Here's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Well, we could talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion. Really good pickup.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Burrow looking to pass. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 17-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bengals have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14. That one in the books as a 12-play drive.
And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Heading out is the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 27, Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. Watson on 3rd down.
Swings this out for Hunt.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Watson now to throw.
That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards for number 11.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
To the air yet again, Watson.
That's complete to Bell over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. 2nd down and 3.
Now Watson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 33. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Now a play fake, and it's Watson.
He's going to drop this one down for Chubb.
So no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They go up the middle with Chubb.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 11 yards for number 11.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, a 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. And they no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
Here we go.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10
at their own 17-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Give him 7 yards on the carry, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Here we go.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
That's complete to Chase. The LSU connection. Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati 1st.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Throwing, Burrow. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Burrow. He'll drop this one down and mix it. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Here we go.
Mixing up the middle. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, Parker. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Again, it's Mixon. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run. And that's a nice job there, getting the safeties involved in run support.
Hey, we got to go score.
Here's a run with Mixon.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Mixon trying to punch it in.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
McPherson's kick is good.
And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. One last throw here for Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
Whenever I touch down.